Hey guys, welcome back. I am coming on to do a layout for Scrapbook Adhesives by 3L. And of course, I'll be using my Easy Runner Grand because I just love it. Okay, so I know I want to use that, but I'm also going to come ahead and grab this new collection from Fancy Pants Studio. It's called Home Cafe. And there are some fabulous kind of baking elements, things about being at home in the kitchen, all that kind of stuff. And I've got this fun photo of my daughter and her fiance, and they have been known to get to baking. Like, these people can seriously make the best treats. And this cake, I was actually sick from this cake for like 2 days. Peanut butter, chocolate, exquisite, loved it. Great. So I was thinking, okay, I definitely want to use this background. I thought it would be super cute. I'll grab a scrap of white cardstock to put behind the photo so, you know, it really shows. But then I was like, but I want a border. So I'm going to use this piece. This is actually the back side, and it's called Baked with Love. So I'll go ahead and cut that. That'll be fine. But then, oh, but wait. I wanted these really bold graphic elements in the blue. So I think I'm going to fussy cut out a bunch of them and maybe make a whole column with the photo in the middle of the column. So kind of a simple design, but really concentrating on this gorgeous blue tone. Now in our sticker sheet for the same collection, like I do have some other blue elements, so I can definitely bring them in. I also have some blue ephemera as well as enamel dots. So I'm gonna kind of concentrate on that once I get this locked down. So let me go ahead, I'm gonna go ahead and mat this, easy peasy. Definitely gut the inside so that I don't waste anything and get my fussy cut on with this. Okay guys, so I've fussy cut all of these gorgeous blue pieces, and see how like they take up some room. So they're breaking up this print. So what I think I'm going to do is I think I'll go ahead and mat my photo in the same yellow. So we have something to really look at there. And then these pieces, I'm going to grab my crafty foam tape and start layering them up. Now, I tend to like to have one layer of the crafty foam tape and then 2 layers for some other pieces. So what I mean by that is I'm going to start with just one fabulous piece. This stuff tears really nicely of this one, but the one next to it, I'll go ahead and pop up on 2 layers because I like lots of shadow and all of that kind of stuff. And it's one of the things that's so nice about the crafty foam tape is it allows you to do that with no muss, no fuss. So let's go ahead and pop this one down. So that can rest kind of towards the bottom of this, and that's popped up. But now this piece, I'm going to want to have popped up and double it. And, it's just going to give us that lovely little bit of extra shadow. And I'll go back and forth while I build this tower. But I do have to figure out really quickly where I want the photo to go. Now, if you see right here, we have like an edge that was, going off the page. So that's why we popped that right there and nobody knows. So I've got this great little tower going. My photo's in the middle. I have some extra pieces, but I don't think I need them. I did love this little heart. So I'm going to go ahead and grab one of my 3D foam squares. I have like the 3D foam squares under some of these little pieces because, quite frankly, they fit better. That is how it is. Oh, I like that stacked up. So I've got blue with blue with blue. Now, for a title, I liked this Happiness is Homemade piece. It's got a tiny bit of pink on it, but I think that'll be okay. Let me grab a little bit of my 3D foam tape to pop up. Now, do I need it popped up? Yeah, I need 2 layers. Sometimes you just pop it on there. You're like, yeah, just a little tiny bit more. Now, since I brought in this pink, I could use pink enamel dots, of course. I could do anything. Let's see. So we're going to just go ahead and put that right there. I think it's really cute. Guys, look at how cute that is. So I have tons of patterns, but I was really, really concentrating on keeping within this blue tone, even though I have the patterns. Now this is a little ephemera piece. I've got the spoons. I like the idea of popping that up, but I think I need to grab some 3D foam strips for this. It's nice and skinny. Guys, I love to use all the different pieces. I do. And this has a lovely thickness to it. Makes me quite happy. So let me go ahead and grab that. So these are the 3D foam strips. I am all about the dimensional goodness when I'm creating. So let's pop just a little bit more blue there, which is going to zoop your eye right into the center. Now guys, I am almost done with this. I've looked at the at all of the different kinds of die cuts. I've got some of the blue ones on here. I'm super happy with that. I only have a little bit of pink here, so I think I'm going to avoid bringing in more. And I'm just going to sprinkle a bunch of these beautiful baby blue enamel dots on, and I am going to call it a day. Now, what I could do is if I went on either side with a pink enamel dot, that would take care of that, but I think I'm going to avoid that. I think we are just sticking with the blue. Now, I tend to use the largest enamel dots, pop them around, and then I go for the smallest, etc., etc. I always like to tuck in, if I have really large enamel dots, I like to tuck them in partially under something. It's just my thing. Let's go ahead and put one here. And what the enamel dots are doing, it's giving us, ooh, I need to put something right there because I have this funny edge. Is there, oh, a little floral. All right, I'm gonna pop this little floral on, shoot. I gotta move my enamel dot. And I'm going to do that with a 3D foam square. We can't have that like that. And we can go ahead, nope, that's too big. I was gonna pop it right on it, but it was too big. Let's see, is that one too big? No, it's not. I like doing that with flowers. I don't know why. I know it's like nothing big or fancy. I like the tuck, tuck. Makes me into a happy girl. So let's see, I've got that kind of like that. So that's showing that off a little bit. There we go. All kinds of blue. Guys, that's how quickly this layout came together. I am smitten with it. I think it's fun to add all of those blue treasures that I was able to fussy cut out. And then I went in with 3D foam strips, 3D foam squares, crafty foam tape, and of course, the OG is my Easy Runner Grand. And yeah, I think I used all kinds of goodies, but how stinking fun was that? I will have a few still shots to follow. Is there anything else? Oh, link to my blog post for this. And I'm going to see you guys ever so soon with another video. Bye for now, friends. Still shots to follow.